Hey you guys, what is going on? And today I will be reviewing the movie Money Monster, which is directed by Jodie Foster, stars George Clooney, Jack O'Connell, and Julia Roberts. Let's get into it. Also, you guys, I just want to say sorry so much for not posting anything recently. It's just that I've been really busy actually seeing a lot of movies lately, and I know that's no excuse to not be posting, so I'm sorry for that, but, school is wrapping up right now, and so I've just been really busy kicking ass in schoolwork and things like that, and just getting ready for the end of the year. I've been working a lot lately, too, so I've been trying to see as many movies as I can, so when I do post stuff, I have like 10 videos coming in. That way the content is a lot more. I will be posting every weekend again like I have been, and I'm just sorry for the delay. So without further ado, let's get into the Money Monster review. So the movie is about Lee Gates' character, which is played by George Clooney, and basically he's on air doing a live show. And that's when we are met by Jack O'Connell's character, and he basically takes over the live show, and he's threatening George Clooney and the whole cast and crew with a gun and a detonator. And he pretty much, as you see in the trailer, basically wants an explanation for why he lost all of his money by putting his money into like these kind of stocks and things like that. And he's blaming it pretty much on Lee Gates for saying something that he said in a previous show, and basically he's blaming the show for the loss of his money and is now looking for answers. However, as he is looking for answers, things tense and things take place throughout the room and then outside of the room. So they kind of transition back and forth between in the room where Jack O'Connell's character is and George Clooney, and how he's trying to figure out where the money went, and because he wants to talk to the CEO of this major company that supports the show and supports the money that goes into the show and things like that, and that goes into the company. And so now Jack O'Connell is pissed off because he lost all of his money, and he's wondering how the company and the show keeps getting richer and richer when he keeps getting poorer and poorer. And so you kind of see the struggle that he goes through, and you understand why he does it, which is why you sort of feel for him throughout the movie, even though he is the bad guy. But you kind of feel for him, and you're like, okay, I understand. Now he's not the bad guy, and the company and the owner of the company that is allowing the show to say these things is the bad guy. So now he's trying to go after the bad guy, and so George Clooney kind of teams up with Jack O'Connell in a sense that, George Clooney is trying to save his life and save Jack O'Connell's life as well. And George Clooney realizes this sometime throughout the movie, and you will see that as their connection grows, not in friendship, but in loyalty and in trying to find out the truth, because now not only is Jack O'Connell trying to find the truth, but George Clooney is trying to find the truth, Julia Roberts is trying to find the truth, and the whole world is trying to find the truth as to why this company is allowing people's money to disappear and never rebound and never get their money back, and they keep getting richer. And guys, what I can say about this movie is that it surprised me. It really did. The trailer looked kind of cheesy. I was like, oh, it's just another George Clooney movie. But no, George Clooney really surprised me. And I think George Clooney is a little bit of an overrated actor, but he proved me wrong, and I do really like him in this movie. I thought the way it started was cool, how that transition from the outside world to the inside world of the show was awesome, because they try to recreate the show inside of the show as it is happening on air, and you will see that transition throughout the movie. And so I thought that was just kind of a really cool way of doing it, and they didn't just stay in that one room the whole time like they could have done. So you guys, overall, I am really surprised with this movie. It was funny. All the acting really surprised me. I like the entire cast, so that was good. And overall, you guys, just a really good movie about money. And so after going to the movies, I was like, I do not want to spend any more money. But overall, guys, I really did like this movie, and I would see it again. So in the end, you guys, I will be giving it an average, and I wish I could have given it a higher score, but there were some flaws I had with the movie. I'm not going to go into all of the flaws, because they're really just not that important. But like there was one where okay, I'll talk about one. In the trailer, they show this Asian guy speaking to one of the FBI agents or something, and he's like, You find the money, you find the fraud. And I don't think they ever really put that in the movie. I might be wrong, but I don't remember seeing it in the movie at all. And also, there were just some scenes that weren't necessary. But besides that, I overall enjoyed this movie, and giving it an average is the best I can do. Because it didn't exceed my standards for what the movie was, but it definitely surprised me. So, guys, if you want a good, funny movie, an enjoyable movie about money with George Clooney, Julia Roberts, and Jack O'Connell, directed by Jodie Foster, go see this movie. I will see you guys in the next video.